We are back with another Savage stream. Thanks everybody for tuning in and checking out this video and watching my channel and subscribing and liking and sharing and commenting and all that cool stuff. You guys are awesome for doing that kind of thing. In this video, we are going to check out NVIDIA is releasing another new device soon. They just announced the 3060 on Tuesday, I believe. So we are going to look at what we can expect out of Ethereum mining performance, well actually out of this device while mining Ethereum. I'm not gonna, no spoilers here. I'm just going to go through the, I have a bad habit of doing that, just going ahead and telling you exactly. Actually it's probably a good habit because you guys don't want to stick around and watch till the end, but this should be pretty quick here, guys. So the announced date was January 12th, and it was announced at CES 2021. Now, you know, this has been speculated. I think that these specs here are kind of firmed up. There's a pretty high level of confidence here that this is correct. There's some people speculating about the memory size being out of control and probably not going to be that much. There's no telling what's going to happen whenever it's actually released. I don't know how firm this data is. Again, this is all a little bit of speculation, but they did announce it, and I don't know if when they announced it, whether or not it had the because I didn't watch it, so I don't know if they announced it with 12 gig. If they did, then this is definitely firmed up here. So anyway, so a little bit more about the device. The launch date should be sometime in February. It's looking like maybe at the end of February, closer to the end. About the device itself, there was like a gradual drop in specs between the 3070 and the 3060 Ti. Both of those had 8 gig of memory, G6 memory. I'm not gonna. Every time I try to say GDDR, there you go, I did it. GDDR6 memory, and those were on a 256 bus. The 3060 Ti had around 1,000 fewer CUDA cores and slightly lower clocks. So they were, you know, the 3060 Ti and the 3070 Ti are kind of close in performance. The 3060, on the other hand, has an astonishing 12 gig of memory, G6 memory, not G6X, which is 50% more than its counterparts, the Ti and the 3070. And it's even 2 gig more than the 3080, which is crazy if you think about it. The 3060 also has a higher boost clock than the 3070 and 3060 Ti, may help with gaming. All this sounds great until you get to the memory bus width, which is what we all focus on as cryptocurrency miners. That memory bus width when mining Ethereum or Ethash algos is what matters. And it is 192-bit. And that's crazy. That's not good for us on the mining side. So it has less memory bandwidth than the 3070 and the 3060 Ti, and that is definitely a bottleneck when it comes to mining Ethereum or other memory hard algorithms. It's almost 100 gigabits per second less than the 3070 and 3060 Ti. It's crazy. It's built on the 8 nanometer process called Ampere. It's got 3,584 CUDA cores, which is far fewer than the TI's 4864. It's got 112 tensor cores compared to the TI's 151. It's got 28 ray tracing cores compared to 38 in the Ti. It's got 12 gig of G6 memory, and that's at 15 gigabits per second, which is actually, I think the effective memory clock is actually a little bit higher than the others, but that bandwidth is constrained, or the bandwidth is constrained by that bus width, which is only 192-bit, which means it gets 360 gigabytes per second bandwidth. Not good at all for mining. So it looks like it'll cost around $329 USD, but hey, we all know that is not what this is going to go for. I mean, I doubt we'll be able to get this card at MSRP anytime soon. It does, hopefully, even after the little bit of gouging that you'll get by the people, the bots and all that stuff, and on you know, eBay or whatever, whoever can get it. If you don't get it for retail at MSRP at $329, it still should probably, hopefully, be between 300. Well, it'll be definitely between 300 and 500. So it's still like a little bit of a sweet spot there for gamers and miners. You know, paying 350, 375 for this card probably is within. Yeah, I mean, it's still a little bit high, but you know, it's doable for mining, from a mining perspective. So you're going to be able to, you're going to expect to pay, you know, $50, $75, $100 more than MSRP. And then the other thing that we have to think about, okay, so what about the supply issue? Is this card, have they fixed the supply issue with this card compared to the 3080 launch, which was awful? You know, we've all been experiencing, you know, that particular problem in the supply chain, right? So no telling. Hopefully they have fixed it, at least, you know, ordered more of the products and built more of them. I don't know though. There's no telling. It would be nice to be able to buy a card, because I see people posting all the time about cards that they buy, and I'm like, I don't know where y'all are getting these from. I have no idea. I'm just out of the loop, I guess. I'm talking to a couple of people about it right now, but I might be looking to buy some GPUs, but you know, I don't want to get gouged too hard. So let me check the chat, see where we're at over there real quick. What's going on? Crypto Mikkel. What's up, Chancoin? What's up, Aslan D? John Germain. What is going on, man? All right, so let's look at what we think, you know, as far as Ethash mining performance. What should we expect, and how does this stack up against other GPU releases? Let's check out the sheet here, find out what we are up to. So, given all this information, there's only like 9 folks in here, but given all this information, what's up, Juan Coronado? Given the information that you've seen so far with the memory bus, the bandwidth, and all that stuff, type into chat what you think mega hash per second this card is going to get mining Ethash. Ready, go. I'll wait. There's only 9 folks in here, so throw your guess in there in the chat. See who gets closer. I'll say this. What is Ethereum Classic at right now? Is that let's go and look. Let's go look at Ethereum Classic. Oh, here's somewhere. There it is. 835. Okay, so whoever gets closest with the, now I'm talking about the calculated amount. Now there'll be a little bit of a performance increase with you know, overclocking and stuff like that, silicon lottery type stuff, you know, so we can't really calculate using those, but based on the calculations, what is it expected to get? And the person, I don't know if I can do this real quick little giveaway here. We'll go 1 ETC for whoever's closest. And then don't worry, we'll have to coordinate probably in like Discord or something like that. So whoever's closest to the projected hash rate, I will send 1 ETC. How's that sound? That's a pretty good little giveaway. Just spur of the moment kind of thing. All right, we are going to go at 9, let's see, what time is it? 9:39. Yeah, okay, so Michael Scott says that he got a 5700 XT and a 3060 Ti yesterday at Best Buy. So, man, okay, so that was yesterday, it was Wednesday. I wonder if they are just you know, slowly. Oh, you bought it online. So what time did you look online? What time was it what time of day did you look online and buy it? I probably could have done this a totally different way, but I think we have some winners in here, or at least a winner. All right, so it just turned 9:40, so I'll say at 9:41, that's the end of the little giveaway here. Jay Bohannon, we are giving away 1 ETC for the closest person, the closest guess to what hash rate the 3060 is going to get based on calculations, not on overclocks and silicon lottery and all that stuff, just based on the calculations of bandwidth and memory bandwidth and bus width and all that. So if you can throw a guess in there super fast. Actually, I'm over 9:41 now. All right, so do everybody got their guesses in here? I don't see a lot of action over there, so I guess that we are going to... All right, I'll say 9:42 my time. So we got about probably 30 seconds. Nope, we had 2 seconds. This is going faster than I thought. Okay, all right, so I'll just choose here, not choose, but we'll go and look at the values here. So if you run the values, the answer, and somebody got it exact, which was Aslan D, if I'm saying that correct. So based on the calculations, it's going to get 45 megahash per second. So that's based on memory bus, bandwidth, all those calculations that come into play. So yeah, not too great. But if the price, let's do the sorting by let's go sorting by how much you're paying per megahash. Okay, so that's the first column that I'm going to sort by. So we'll go here, we'll go lowest to highest, right? So if you go lowest to highest, the cost per megahash, you got the P10690 at the top, super low cost per megahash. Then where does the 3060 fall in? Okay, so the 3060's, it's up there. It's up there towards the top. It's, you know, it's not too awful bad. You're paying $7.31 per megahash though. There are other newer cards, or new cards, that beat that. You know, you can see them up here. Don't ignore the Lindsay ASIC here. Don't worry about that one. But yeah, so the cost per megahash, and this is probably wrong here anyway, because I think that thing's going to cost about 15K, something like that. So now if we do the sort again, I didn't move. Okay, so I thought it would move a little bit, but it didn't. All right. So yeah, I mean about $7.31 per megahash. And then on the megahash per watt, let's do that. Let's go, we'll sort by highest to lowest, right? And highest to lowest, you got the 3060. Wow, where is it? Did it disappear? Oh, there it is, right here. Okay. I was looking right over it. All right. So the 3060 is towards the middle of the pack of these listed devices over here. So it's looking like, you know, at 100% it's 0.26. Let's give it some. Let's go 70% TDP. So at 70% TDP, it's looking like about 0.38 megahash per watt. Which, if you look at the list here, you know, you always typically you want to be above 40. You know, 0.4. You want to be above 0.4. You know, it's kind of like your sweet spot, your good zone there. This is down a little bit lower than that. So from a mining perspective, I don't know, guys. I mean, unless these prices come way down, I would not look at buying this card unless it was literally the only one I could get. I would probably stick around and try to get even like a, well, I mean, the prices are so crazy right now, it's hard to even say. You know, it's almost like you just got to kind of take what you can get, you know. It seems like that's the case these days, right now anyway, which is rough. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about the 3060? Yeah, so Aslan got it. That's right. I forgot to clarify that because he nailed it like 45, so he got it perfect. He's saying 52 with OC. I don't know if they'll get it up to 45. Not to 52 stable. I would say maybe 47, 48 stable. I mean, yeah, you could throw all the power in the world at it and get 52, but I don't know if it would get that stable or not. I mean, we can look at it. Let's say if it went to, let's say that you could get 52 stable on it, okay? So if you change this to 52, changes all your data, right? And so now you're only paying $6.33 per mega hash, which is good. So let's sort by this column again and see where it jumped up, because look at where it's at right now. So we're going to go A to Z. So the 3060 jumps all the way up towards the top if you can get 52 on it, right? So that's not bad. And then if we go to 70% mega hash per watt over here, and we go largest to smallest. Did I do that right? No. Largest to smallest. There we go. So it does pull it up a lot. So now it pulled it up from middle of the pack up to the top. So we're looking at 0.44. So I mean, you're right. If we can get to 52 stable, and obviously like even probably 50 would get you above 0.4 mega hash per watt. So I mean that would be okay, and at that price point that wouldn't be terrible. But if it can only get 46, 47, something like that stable, I don't know. I'd probably have to pass on it. Yeah, these prices are insane. So Aslan D, are you in my Discord server? If you are not, I think there's a link up on my YouTube page there to get to it, and send me a message referencing, let's see, how can we do this? Yeah, if you're not on Discord or anything, just, I don't know if you're on like Twitter or anything like that, just hit me up somehow and I'll send you the 1 ETC for making that really awesome guess there. I think that you did the calculations. I don't think that was a guess. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. So that is cool stuff. All right. Yeah, I'll send you the ETC. So hit me up on Discord. You said you're in the Discord server over there, so hit me up over there and we will be good to go. All right, so that's only what, 19 minutes. That's pretty short stream. I like it. Summary for me anyway, like I said, I would probably not buy this card for mining unless the price comes way down. I would not be interested in this unless it's literally the only thing I could get, and it might be. So you never know. Maybe I'll end up getting one. We'll see. Yeah, Crypto Mikel, big boo on this one. But, you know, I've said it before on the channel, especially talking about hardware and GPUs and stuff, especially like newer ones, because everybody always kind of anticipates it and they think that, you know, it should mine so much better. Right now, this card with that memory and with the cores and the clocks being faster and all that stuff, I mean, other algos besides Ethash, it's probably going to do pretty well, right? I mean, I need to get the formula for figuring those out, like Equihash and stuff like that. I'm sure that there's a way of trying to at least ballpark figure it, you know, based on the number of tensor cores and the clocks and all that stuff. I haven't researched that formula yet, but it'll probably do great on those other algos. But my point is that, you know, everybody's always thinking that it should be so much better at mining, but the manufacturers don't care about miners at all. They're not building these cards for us. If they did, they would do like they used to do, not have any output ports, any output IO, any IO at all, and then they would take away things that didn't matter, right, on the mining side, and sell them to us that way. These cards are for gaming. That's what they're for. So, you know, if they were going to help us miners, they would throw a huge memory bandwidth on their memory bus, humongous memory bus, 512, whatever, and let us rock. But you know, that's just not the case. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Try to keep the stream pretty short. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and all that cool stuff. If you found this interesting at all, interesting, entertaining. You know, like, share, subscribe, all that cool stuff. Let me know in the comments if you're watching this after the fact. Let me know what you think about the 3060. Am I on target with that, do you think, with the 45? Or do you think it's going to be crazy and I'm not looking at it the right way or whatever? But I think it's based on math, so, you know, it is what it is. It's 45. That's what it's going to get. I don't know how you can mess with math too much. I mean, there's a few little technological advances in there that might make it a little bit faster, but yeah. Anyway, guys, let me know in the comments below what you think about that. I will see you guys next time. Tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow is Crypto Fireball Friday. I don't know if I'll be drinking any Fireball, but we'll hang out and talk about some crypto and stuff like that. So I will see you guys tomorrow night. Thanks so much for hanging out. You guys are awesome. Stay savage, everybody.